Hi guys, I wanted to do a video today real quick because I'm going to be running out, and this is the state of affairs. I need to do a quick 5-minute face, and so I want to show you how I do that. So my skin right now is just moisturized from this morning. I'm going to start out by using some primer. So I will go ahead and just do one quick pump of primer. And what I like to do is just sort of place it and then actually go through and rub it in. And I go right over my eyes and everything. Okay, and so the primer creates a great base for Mineral Touch powder. I'm going to use the color Taffeta, and I'm actually going to use the sponge pad that comes with it to place my coverage where I want it. Taffeta, for me, is a great color for the summer, but then I switch to velour in the winter. And this is literally like Photoshop in a compact. It's just evening out everything. As you can see, it's like magic. Do you see that? That's crazy. Okay, so now it kind of, if I get close, I don't know if you can see, it's really just sitting on my face. Like, it doesn't look right in a mirror. So I'm going to take a fluffy brush. This is our powder puff brush. Any fluffy brush would do this. And I'm just going to buff. And I'm going to buff that coverage to look exactly like I want it to look. Quick and easy. Anybody can do this. No heavy lifting. Okay, so now when I'm doing just like a quick natural face, I'm going to go ahead and put some beachfront bronzer on, because now I kind of took all the color away from my face and I want to add some dimension. And so the color that I'm using is Hermosa. I also like Sunset for my skin tone. And so I'm just going to take fluffy brush again, swirl it in the bronzer. A light application in the hollows of the cheeks, across the forehead. I'll go ahead and bring it down to the jawline here. Okay. And it's okay if it's not super perfect. I'm also going to take just a angled brush, or an angled brush here, that's like really soft and fluffy, and I'm going to come into the matte side of my bronzer, and I'm going to go ahead and do a quick sweep down the sides of my nose. And then I'm going to come into the shimmery side and do my crease of my eyelids. Easy. And then you can add a little right under your bottom lip. Okay. Then I'm going to use some blush, because for me, bronzer just doesn't liven my face quite enough. I like to have some blush, so I'm going to be using the color Sweet. Okay. And I'm going to use this angled blusher brush from Unique. I like it. It gives you some nice placement. And so again, what I'm worried about is placing my blush where I want it to be. Not worried about how perfect it looks just yet. Okay. Okay. And so now, because you have, put those two areas there, you're going to come back with your fluffy powder brush, and you just want to give everything a really nice buffing again. So you have no stripiness, nothing that isn't blended. I'm sure you get those sides of the nose. Okay. Really natural, really pretty. Last step I'm going to use is I'm going to take our pigment Curious. Okay. I don't know if you can see that. Which is kind of like a white shimmery pigment. And I'm just going to go ahead and add some highlight or strobing under my brows, over my brow right here, and then I'm going to do Cupid's bow, skinny line right down the center of the nose. I'll do a little bit on the forehead, a little bit on the chin, and then I'm just going to come in with a really small stippling brush. This is an e.l.f. brush, small stipple brush, and I'm going to get some more of that Curious and do the tops of my cheekbones and just make sure that everything is super blended. And that kind of helps liven up your glow a little bit. Unfortunately, I think my lighting might be washing that out a little bit, but it actually looks really great. And then last thing I'm going to do is add lashes and lip stain. So I'm still patiently waiting for my new enhanced 3D fiber lashes. They haven't come yet. And I am so excited to get them because I'm so in love with the original formula. I only have 4 sets left, and I'm really nervous that once those are gone and I sell those, that I'm going to be needing to stock up on my new stuff. So it's going to be really awesome. Our sale starts July 15th for the general public. Right now you can get 2 sets of lashes if you buy the presenter kit, which is a phenomenal deal for $99. I have a tutorial video for that, but you can find that easily on my Facebook page or on my YouTube channel. So I'm just kind of doing a quick coating. So when I do my fiber lashes with our original formula, I don't know what it'll be like with the new one, but I kind of do a base coat of gel, and then I go back and do my first, what I call kind of like adhering coat, and then I come in and do the fibers. And I like to do 2 coats of fibers. So this is just your typical gel fibers gel application. You get tons of great length and volume, water resistant, and then this just ends up being a really nice natural look. The only thing that I forgot to bring down here that I probably would do in addition to this is I would fill in my eyebrows, because it makes a huge impact on me, because you can hardly see them, or at least they look sparse when they're really not. They're just blonde, and they're more blonde in certain spots than others. And so there you go. Lashes are on, and let's do a nice coat of lip stain. I chose the color Sappy, which is kind of like a coral color, light pink coral color, really natural. So you can see, you just end up with a super natural, easy face that you can throw on in just a few minutes and be out the door. No liner needed. You know, you're kind of using your bronzer as a multi-purpose tool. If you are the kind of person that doesn't really need blush, you could get away without that. I really love the coverage. Normally, on a regular basis, I wear BB cream and the pressed powder. However, when I'm in a rush, I find that primer and powder just gives you that quick coverage that just, you know, does a really nice job fast. And so if I don't want to take the time to do my BB cream first, but I love what the BB cream does for the kind of glowiness and look to my skin, but the primer powder and the primer and the pressed powder really are a great quick fix. So have fun with that, and if you are interested in any of that stuff, you know where to find me. You can pop on over to my website, and I can definitely help you choose any powder shades that you might need some help with, or bronzer or blush shades, because sometimes that can be a little daunting. So just drop me a message if you need any help with that. All right, see ya.